This is the story of the first time I was translated into Russian. It's a crazy one. So I was approached by a translator who is Russian. She read one of my stories. She loved it. It's called Hatchling. And she said, there's a competition now going on in Russia. It's open to international translated stories. So why don't you send this one? I'll translate it for free and we'll split the fee. I looked at it and I said, okay. So she translated the thing and she said, but when you send it, whatever you do, don't say you're from Israel, because then you would automatically be out anti-Semitism and all that. I said, well, I have to write my address. They're asking for it. Yes, write your address, but don't write it in the story itself. I said, okay. A few months passed and it turns out the story won a prize that wasn't available in the beginning. Like, they didn't declare this is a category that's going to win. And she told me the story behind that because she had people on the inside. So they thought that story was the best and they wanted to give it first prize, but they didn't know where it came from. And it was clearly originally translated from English. It was about something going on in America, somewhere in Middle America, I don't remember which state, about American characters. So they wanted to give it first prize and the judges said, no, we can't give first prize to an American. So they said, well, you know what? Let's invent a special category for translated stories and let's give them first place for that. And that's what happened. And that is how my first story translated into Russian won a prize while at the same time discriminated against twice. And that's a lesson that perhaps teaches you. Well, actually, I don't know what it teaches you. It could teach you that crazy things happen. It could teach you that racism will lose. It'll teach you that racism is still there against who knows what. But it's a fun story. By the way, if you want more stories, subscribe and let me know what you think of the story in the comments and what other stories would you like from an author.